Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Young-eun from KCS. I'm very happy to share the Korea Customs experience in single window. The contents are composed from definition and to the detailed development procedure of Korea Customs single window. First of all, I will start with the introduction of single window. Before, when import permits are needed to import goods, importers should get the permission from the related government agencies, and then they should declare the import declaration to customs. Therefore, they took a lot of time to get the customs clearance and spend much cost because of clearance time delay. So it was needed to establish a single window system which could process import permission by other government agencies and customs clearance at one time in a single window. Also, international organizations such as WCO recommends to establish single window system to facilitate customs clearance procedure. So, also needed to establish a single window system as one of the governmental strategies for becoming a logistic hub of Northeast Asia. As a result, single window means one-time processing system which can submit import permission by the related laws and declare customs declaration sheet. Next, we will start with the definition of a single window. Korea Customs has developed a single window to connect the customs with other government agencies in order to provide one-stop clearance service with a single submission of clearance data. It has also set up an integrated electric document transmission system, applying standardized data elements and relayed and distributed data to the customs and relevant government agencies, as well as offering processing information and results through a single window. By doing so, Korea Customs aims at provide one-stop service for import declaration and application for requirement verification through single window, thereby improving user convenience and sharing logistics information. Now let's move on to Korea Customs single window. The first background. In the past, applicants had to report identical information separately to customs and relevant government organization when verification of requirements, including inspection and quarantine, was required. Korea Customs needed to eliminate delays in the clearance process and reduce logistics costs caused by the double reporting. In other words, single window was developed to cut logistics costs and enhance user convenience. Second, the WCO revised Kyoto Convention recommended members to build a single entry point for exchange of various data, including quarantine certificate between the customs and the traders. Third, Korean government selected the development of single window for substantial improvement in the clearance process as one of 7 tasks in the Northeast Asia Logistics Hub Roadmap. First, rapid changes in IT required dramatic process improvement through organic linkage among established network, and it was necessary to promote efficient infrastructure connection among organization and innovation in the clearance process to secure seamless logistics flow. Korea Customs started its standardization efforts with the requirement verification documents as a basis for single window and innovation in requirement verification process. And we can see the cases intelligence system development stages from the computerization to nowadays ubiquitous clearance service. This diagram shows the progress Korea Customs has made in its export and import clearance system. Starting with computerization of trade statistics in 1970s, Korea Customs developed an EDI-based export-import declaration system, export-import cargo system, and duty drawback system in 1990s. In early 2000s, a knowledge information system was established on the basis of a knowledge management system. Korea Customs completed an ubiquitous clearance portal in late 2000s, based on the Internet clearance system, making export-import clearance service available anytime and anywhere. In particular, with the development of a single window in 2006, Korea Customs is now offering speedier clearance system at a lower cost. And before establishing the clearance single window, if an applicant wants to import or export some products which need to acquire import-export requirement assessment, he had to submit the application to the other government agencies first. And after he got the approval from the other government agency, he could declare customs declaration to Customs House. Therefore, an applicant had to submit an application form to government agencies, and after he got the approval from the government agencies, he had to declare customs declaration respectively. So they felt much inconvenient and much burden for logistic costs because of delaying cargo clearance. And after establishing the customs clearance, working procedure simplified and much convenient, and an applicant can submit application form for import-export requirements and declare import-export customs declaration at one time in a single window with one single ID by Internet. The approval result of the other government agencies can transfer to Korea Customs automatically, and Korea Customs concurrently audit the approval result and customs declaration by electronic customs clearance system. All these processes are conducted by the electronic data and paperless, and an applicant can review all the procedure from receipt, review, approval of government agencies, and inspection of custom, and the result of customs clearance through the single window system at the real-time basis. How we can see the system configuration of Korea Customs single window. Korea Customs single window is developed on the basis of Internet, and the website is portal.customs.go.kr. Korea Customs single window is one part of UniPass and cases internet clearance portal, and users including importer, exporter, customs broker, consignor, consignee, and others can submit import-export requirement application and customs declaration at one time in a single window. There are many information inquiry services as well as import-export declaration and cargo entry-release information, etc. Then, let's move on to the effects of cases single window. First, Single window has improved public service. It has enabled one-stop service at one reporting point and enhanced user convenience with simplified document form and data elements. Second, it has brought about a cost-saving effect. Reduced clearance time has resulted in lower logistic costs, and the internet-based system has saved EDI transmission fee and paper processing costs. Third, in terms of administrative efficiency, it has allowed joint use of standardized data in integrated documents form, and business processing has shifted from offline to online. And fourth, it has raised national competitiveness considerably. And with the development of single window, Korea Customs has made active response to recommendation of the WCO and laid the foundation to raise national strength in logistics by further expanding its electronic clearance system. Let's see the time and cost-saving effects of a single window more in detail. By enable stimulus application of requirements verification and export-import declaration, single window has reduced logistics processing time by an average of 1 day. As a result, it has reduced logistics cost drastically, and it is estimated to save $63 million on an annual basis. When it comes to the cost-saving effect of cases single window against development cost, as you see in the diagram, it requires high development cost in the early stage, but as users increase year by year, the cost-saving effect has increased significantly. Though single window systems spend much expenses at the first establishing stage, if only it is established, the benefits per establishing costs are more and more increasing every year. Now let's see the detailed development procedure of a single window. Currently, 38 government agencies, which included in the Korea Customs Service single window, 38 agencies are included. For example, Korea Food and Drug Administration and National Fishery Products Quality Inspection Service, etc. And 19 laws and regulations and 55 application forms which need to import, export are available with one single ID in a single window. Application form which can be serviced in clear single window can include export or cargo processing related application form as well as import related application form. Same as before. At first, KCS single window started with important aid, sanitation, and quarantine authorities and agencies, as you see on the slide. For example, Korea Food and Drug Administration to the Korea Animal Health Products Association. The operational works are important declaration of food and etc., plant inspection, livestock product inspection, and quarantine and import of medical products. Also, there are 7 regulations such as the Food Sanitation Act, Plant Protection Act, the Processing of Livestock Products Act. The feature of the first phase was standardization and simplification of the permit requirements application and removal of useless items or elements, and establishing of the other government agency connection system to exchange electronic documents without paper documents. therefore, it made it possible to transfer paperless data with each other. It can transfer common elements from requirement application to customs clearance form, so one element in report form can be submitted only one time in a single window. And e-payment for fee collection is also established on the first phase. The second phase of cases single window was expanding and upgrading project like this. The main feature of the second phase expansion and upgrading was establishing an application service provider system to deal with quality and safety related requirements application for import manufactured goods. The KCS ASP system was an approval system for the requirement application. And we enhanced the e-payment system for fee collection. We developed and provided XML documents upload module for EDI software user regarding newly added application form. And the third phase. The third phase of Korea Customs single window was a highly upgrading project. As the successful completion of the third phase, Korea Customs single window system was completely established and became actual one-stop single window system. At the third phase, cases and related government authorities had a working level task force team meeting every month. As a result, we could make a user-friendly, convenient single window system. After the third phase upgrading project, the using rates of a single window system moved highly upward and began to get the actual logistic cost reduction effect. And on third phase, we complete the actual one-stop single window system by automatically transferring government agencies' approval result to the customs declaration system, which means concurrent declaration system. We made more easy inquiry process from requirement application stage to the completed customs declaration, as well as real-time cargo tracing from entry into to release from the warehouse. And requirements applicants could easily transfer to their requirement application. I'm sorry, I missed the word. And the first phase of cases single window was expanding project on the basis on the completed clearance single window system. At the first phase, we expanded two other agencies, like Korean Environment Corporation and Radio Research Agency. Next to the contents of first phase. The features of first phase single window system was the establishment of the international standard data model based single window system. Korea Customs Service had established WCO DM version 3.0 based customs data model project for the standardized electronic documents protocols in 2009. So we could adopt the WCO-DM version 3.0 at the single window system. We successfully renovated the procedure and data elements of the single window system by the WCO-DM version 3.0 protocol. Therefore, it makes possible Korea's customs service single window to expand for the global single window system at the basis of internationally standardized electronic documents procedure protocol. And the final phase, in the fifth phase, we added seed import approval reports about 6 authorities such as Korean Seed Association to confirm the seed import adaptability test. And finally, from now on, we will expand to other remained government agencies which is not connected with the Korea Customs single window. Thank you for your attention. I close my presentation like this.